Christ our God, eternal Son, the light that knows no end. Through saints thy grace has shone where heaven and earth blend. From age to age thy mercy flows, thy love to mortals shown. Each saint a flame of faith divine, each heart thy living throne. Saint Sabbas, builder of the rule, and Theodosius kind, whose cenobitic holy schools train soul and heart and mind. Saint Maximus the Confessor great, whose suffering tongue did teach that Christ in two wills perfect stands beyond the tyrant's reach. Saint John of Damascus, hymns delight icons, faithful friend, whose Octoechos to heaven sings, where praise shall never end. Saint Kassiani, the noble maid, whose hymn in tears was poured, whose repentance shines like morning dew before her risen Lord. Saint Symeon, the new Theologian, who saw the light divine, and whose words made Sabbas' glory shine. O furious light of orthodox, O mark of Ephesus true, whose steadfast faith at Florence shone when few yet faithful knew. When Constantine by cross was led, and Helen found the tree, the world beheld in triumph bright the sign of victory. Apostles to the Slavs, whose tongues gave praise in native words, whose hands broke Satan's snares. Oh, Olga equal to the 12, Saint Vladimir the Bold, who cast away his idols dark and clothed his realm in gold. Oh, Sabbas, first of Serbia saints, who made thy land a light. Saint Symeon, thy father meek, who blessed the monks by night. Saint Nina of Iberia, who bore the vine cross fair, and taught the Georgian hills to sing Christ's name in mountain air. Saint Gregory, illuminator of Armenia's dawn, who broke the chains of idols night and led his nation on. Saint John of Damascus, priest of love, whose prayers the world could heal, whose mercy flowed like passion wine, the presence of the real. Saint Anthony of Kiev's cave, Saint Theodosius mild, Saint Sergius of Radonis for his faithful child, Saint Alexander Nevsky knight, who sought the weak defended, and Vladimir of Novgorod, whose prayers with peace were blended. Whose joy no fear could dim, who greeted all with radiant peace and chanted Christ is risen hymn. Saint Xenia, holy fool of God, who bore derision sweet, and prayed for all the world's lost souls who wandered in the street. Saint Totun, patriarch of tears, who blessed the church in pain. Saint John of Shanghai, shepherd mild, whose love shall I remain. Oh, Nectarios of Aegina, pure wonder worker bright, who healed the sick forgave his foes and shone in gentle light. Saint Elizabeth, the Grand Duchess, who loved though pierced by sword, who served the poor and met her death as bride unto her Lord. Saint Luke, the surgeon, priest and sage, whose scalpel served the cross, who healed the body and the soul and counted all else lost. Saint Siloan the Atunite, who conquered hell with prayer. Keep thy mind in hell and fear not, thy strength beyond despair. Far than miracles or sight, and all the new martyrs of faith in gulags, chains and flame, whose cry Christ lies has never ceased, whose hope none could defame. Oh cloud of witnesses divine, oh choir of saints above, your faith and hope and holiness have taught us perfect love. Through every age, in every tongue, one hymn unites the throng. All glory to the triune God, to whom all saints belong. O Christ, who dwellest in their hearts, our refuge and our stay, through their prayers guard thy holy church and light our souls today, that we, though sinners, weak and poor, may